Well, hello world. What's up? It's my lunch break. I figured I'd come out to my truck and shoot a little thing. Today I'm on set on a TV show. You may have heard of it, Jane the Virgin. It's a fun show. And I met a new buddy. His name's Dave. Figured I wanted to give him a shout out. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. I just wanted to talk today about collaboration and how important it is to kind of meet people and chat with people and just learn that there's other creators and the other people doing creative things. Just as important as being able to express yourself is to work with other collaborators and media creators and see what they're doing and hopefully contribute to them. They could possibly contribute to you as well. So today on set, I'm an additional PA on the show. I'm not doing anything crazy today. We're just helping on set for lockups and that kind of stuff. So pretty standard PA stuff. The only weird thing is, as you could probably tell, it's been raining. So I'm in some fancy rain gear. Not really, it's not that fancy. I'm trying to stay dry during this crazy weather season right now in California. I'm sorry, it's been a little bit of time since I've posted. I've been on set. I've been editing for a project in Dallas. Got a lot of things going on. I promise I'll be posting a few more things fairly shortly. So I'm going to be doing like review videos and that kind of stuff. You saw a little bit of one with this GoPro and the other GoPro, but I'm going to do more targeted things. There's been a few searches that I've made about gear that I haven't found answers for. And so I've been trying to figure stuff out that I couldn't find videos on and then incorporate them into making videos on my channel. And so the hope would be like the same somebody's searching the same things that I'm wondering, but I've already figured it out and I've already posted a video about it. I'm just super excited about 2019 and what we have coming up, I've got a couple corporate gigs. I've got a couple gigs in Dallas, a gig in San Antonio, but it's all coming together and it's going to be a great year and it's going to be a lot of fun. And so balancing filming and editing for YouTube is just another Jenga block on the Jenga block of life of what I'm doing between working in Hollywood on sets, being still a newlywed since I was married in October 2018. I'm still considered a newlywed, I guess. My faith and my church life, my church family, I should say. And then also being a consumer of media too. I love watching stuff and that kind of thing too. So there's a lot of things going on in life. So hopefully I'll figure out a good balance of going between all those things. And hopefully you'll keep watching, keep going on the ride with me. So another thing I try really hard to do is keep the pace of these videos fast. So I cut out a lot of the pauses and the ums and that kind of stuff. Hopefully that's jiving with everybody, because one of my big pet peeves is watching another smaller creator do videos like this and their timing is just poor. They don't know how to set a pace on camera, but also when they edit, they leave all those pauses and ums in there and it just slowly kills you inside. Not really. It doesn't really kill you, but it hurts me to see the pace and what it could be and what it should be and what it's not. So I can't really bring you along with me. I'm sorry, guys. It's a set. I signed a non-disclosure agreement saying that I won't take photos and videos I'm not supposed to take. It is the last season of Jane the Virgin. I don't want to give away any secrets and that kind of stuff. Plot lines. There's plot twists. That's the secret. No, not really. Yeah, of course, it's a TV show. There's going to be plot twists and that kind of stuff. So I got a few minutes left before I head back over, and I'll hopefully stay out of this rain as long as I can. What questions would you have if you knew somebody who worked in Hollywood, who worked on bigger TV shows and that kind of stuff? What would you like to ask them, aka me? I look back when I was a kid, a teenager, a high school student, a college student, and I try to think of those questions, and those are kind of the next couple things I'm going to be talking about on the show, on the channel, which are essentially questions that I wanted to ask myself or ask somebody in the industry. If I had access to somebody in the industry, I would have asked them whatever questions I had. And so I think that's going to be the next set of videos I'm going to do, is like a Dear Younger Me type session where I kind of ask myself, like, middle school filmmaker asks professional this, I would say Dear Younger Me and answer that question. Like, how many takes on average does a film take? You know, like, they move the camera a bunch of times every time they shoot a camera position. How many takes does it take? To answer that question, because I know you're all wondering, it really depends, which is I hate that answer, but it's so true in many situations. It's depending on what works and if everything goes right the first time, if something messes up, or if an actor delivers a line well that the director likes. It could be a one-take wonder and you're in and out. Or director could be sitting there and do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over until they get it exactly the way that they want it to go. But most of the time, in my experience, it's like 3 to 7 takes. So if you do less than that, usually you'd want to get a safety, which is an extra take to make sure everything's cool. And if you do more than that, then a lot of people are going to be like, yo, what's going on? It's still weird filming myself. I have somebody walking by and they're watching me and I'm like weirded out by that. But hey, maybe I'll get used to it one day. I will also be bringing you guys to Texas with me and showing you a little bit of the behind the scenes stuff. I'm doing a little documentary in San Antonio on Youth for Christ. They're an organization I've been working with since I was in middle school and high school, and they were kind of my first paid clients, so to speak. I went to different camps, high school retreats, middle school retreats, and did video highlights, and that's kind of how I cut my teeth, so to say, that's the phrase, and got early experience in my career. That's one of the ways I did that. So I'm also going to Dallas. We're doing 5 recreations of different TV shows for a high school that's doing a fundraiser. So that should be a lot of fun. We're also going to shoot the event itself and do an archival video, so that should be fun. So those are the kind of things I'm working on right now. I also got a couple corporate gigs coming up. One of them is with a healthcare company, so I'm not going to mention names. And another one is still a maybe, but it's at a hotel. Hopefully that will land. We'll see. You know, when you work with somebody for the first time, you never know if they really actually have work for you or if they're just kind of shooting the breeze hoping that you'll bring work to them. So I try to work to get people work. I tend to actually pass off work pretty often. It's kind of like karma, so to speak, in the industry. But you might run into somebody like I did on this last show. I was on a feature film that did not go very well, but one of the crew members did corporate videos as well, but he does them in a different language. So hopefully I'll be partnering up with him and doing some more videos in the future with him. So hey guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Hollywood.